storytelling calendar with Surf Legends. Today we're going to speak with Mike Miggs about his upcoming vintage surfboard auction this January in Orlando, Florida at the Surf Expo Convention Center, sponsored in part by the East Coast Surfing Hall of Fame. I'm sitting here at the food shack on the Point Pleasant Beach Boardwalk, excited to hear about everything we need to know about the upcoming vintage surfboard auction. So Mike, what can you tell us about the types of boards we're going to see?
We have such a variety of boards. We have boards from the 50s. We have boards from the golden era from the 60s, which, as you can tell, here are some of my favorites. We have some lightning bolts from the 70s and some twin fins also from the 80s.
And what do we need to know about bidding?
Bidding is important, but before you can bid, you need to register. So you need to go to our website, NJVSA.com, click register, fill out all the important information, click submit, and you're all set.
What's the structure of the bidding increments?
This is different this year, and we think it's going to help move things along quicker. So bidding increments are at $100. If the board goes to $2,500, then the next bid increment goes to $250. If the board reaches $5,000, then the increments go to $500.
So what is proxy bidding and how does it work?
A proxy bid is the amount of money you're willing to spend for a board, but only if you have to. So an example is, let's talk about lot number 2, and that bid right now is at $1,000. Somebody put a proxy bid in of $1,500. Someone else just put a proxy bid in of $2,000. The bid is now at $1,600. The person who put the proxy bid in of $2,000 is the one that's winning the board now at $1,600.
So what would happen if two people put a proxy bid in for the same amount?
Well, that's a good question. So the way that works is it's a tie. We look back to see who submitted the proxy bid first, and that's the person that's declared the winner.
Okay, now let's get to the good stuff, the exciting stuff. The live auction, the Hall of Fame auction, at the Surf Expo on January 6th at 3 o'clock.
Well, you're right, it is exciting. All the boards are going to be listed online early December for people to view. Bidding and proxy bidding will start mid-December. The auctioneer will start off on January 6th at 3 p.m. with lot number 1. You can view it through Facebook. However, we're going to be doing a media stream, but it pays to be at the live auction to get your bids in.
So at the same time of the live auction, you're also having a fully electronic auction, the Legends auction. Why do you do that?
Well, we have that done for several reasons. One, some of these boards are all over the country, Hawaii, California, New Jersey. So when you bid on this board, you're going to calculate, well, how much is it going to cost me to get a board? So if I live here in New Jersey and I'm buying a board in Hawaii, well, now I know it needs to be put up in the air when it's sent to me. Also, if there's a board that I really wanted in the live auction, but I missed out, I now have 2 more days to bid on the board in the electronic auction, the Legends auction, because it ends 2 days later.
And the estate sale, it was a huge success last time. Can we expect to see that again?
Oh, yeah, and you're going to see quite a number of boards in the estate sale. And the way we have it worked out this year is that there's a board in either one of our auctions that has a reserve, and it doesn't meet the reserve. That board will then go in the estate sale until February 15th at its reserve price, which will just be a buy it out now.
So everyone knows you've been a huge Greg Knoll fan growing up and always, to the point where he actually sponsored your vintage surfboard auctions since 1999.
Correct.
Is there anything we can expect this year due to his passing?
Yes, matter of fact, there's going to be a tribute for Greg Knoll for several reasons. Well, one, we're honoring his life. 2, with the East Coast Surfing Hall of Fame, it's their 25th anniversary. Greg Knoll and Cecil Lear started it 25 years ago in 1996. So we're going to have several boards there that are not for sale, but they'll be there on display in his honor. We always prided ourselves in having a large variety of Greg Knoll boards for sale, which, as you can see, this one here is a restored board by Randy Rarick. It's a 1964 Greg Knoll board with 17 of his logos on the deck. That was supposed to be one of the tribute boards. It just became to my attention that it's going to go on the auction block at 0 reserve at the live auction in Florida. So once again, it pays to be at the live auction.